Yo, what's going on, guys? It's JB Goblin here, back with another video, and today I'm gonna be doing another update of Hurricane Laura this time. So Marco just died out just at the coast of Louisiana, but yeah, Marco and Laura were pretty close to each other. It was at least like 500, at least like about 500 miles from each other. So yeah. But if Marco was a little stronger, the Fiji World effect could have occurred or something. I don't know, but the Fiji World effect didn't happen at all. But Marco could, I don't know if Marco is gonna get sucked into lore or Laura just gonna eat Marco. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's not because Marco already died out. But yeah, guys. So Hurricane Loris is now just in the Gulf right now. It's at 75 miles an hour right now, and it's heading towards western Louisiana or the Houston area. So yeah, things are not looking too good for Texas and Louisiana. Oh man. So yeah, I do see it. Yeah, and it's projected to become like a major hurricane by Wednesday evening, and there's some hurricane warnings along the Texas and Louisiana coastline. And after that, it's gonna head out to sea and then reform to a tropical storm when it heads back out to sea, which is gonna be pretty unusual to happen. Yeah, after that, it's gonna bring heavy rain to the northeast side. Wind speed probabilities are about right now at 90% chance for western Louisiana. Houston area is about 70 to 80% chance of the tropical storm wind probabilities. But yeah, it doesn't look too good, but yeah. And the flash flooding potential is very high and like moderate in Louisiana. So if you can check out, let's check out the cone. The cone. So the cone right now there's a bunch of hurricane warnings in the Port Arthur area and tropical storm warnings for Houston area and for the other parts of Louisiana area. And hurricane watches in Texas and Louisiana part the border. And right now it's at 75 miles. This is the 1 p.m. advisory. Right now it's moving west northwest at 16 miles per hour. And by the time it gets to Tuesday evening, by today evening, it's gonna strengthen to 85 miles an hour. So rapid intensification is likely because like all of these warm Gulf waters and very low wind shear, that's gonna make it intensify very quickly. But the track may change to Houston for a direct hit, like more west. So like if it gets stronger, like more early and quickly, like the path could change. But for the storm surge forecast, there's a bunch of yeah. Oh man, these are terrifying levels of storm surge. The highs is around 9 to 13 feet. Oh my god, that's already at that's already like that's already flooding the second floor of your home already. 13 feet is already flooding the second floor of the home. So yeah, just so if you're in Cameron, somewhere in Cameron, Louisiana, you gotta sneak you gotta get into the attic, at least the attic, because the attic is the only place that's not gonna flood. Just get like everything you need for the hurricane, like to probably move into the attic. Like if the second floor floods, you gotta get everything that's like computer, electronics, like other things, like and all the other things, foods and water and flashlights, all that thing into the attic. Like if it floods the second floor, for a storm surge. But yeah, there's 7 to 11 feet storm surge and 6 to 9 feet at the Texas area, and there's some yellow 2 to 4 feet. Yeah, so the tropical storm wind force wind probability, Lake Charles is the main. It's like the direct hit or something. Yeah, I have a bad feeling. Like I have a feeling that like Houston's gonna get flooded again. It's gonna get flooded very bad again. Like when I don't think it's gonna be like the next Harvey or something, but it's still gonna be flooding very badly in Houston. But if you can take a look at the rainfall forecast, there's 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 some red spots right there. More than 8 inches of rain, and there's more than 5 inches of rain for orange. Tornado potential. So right now, tornado potential is actually possible. So yeah, yeah, you guys know like hurricanes can spawn tornadoes and yeah, water spouts and tornadoes like on land and water, all that stuff. Let's just check out the current storm right now. So the current storm right now is at 65 knots now. 65 knots right now. Minimum on the pressures right now is at 990 millibars. And here's the satellite image right now. It looks impressive, much more organized, much more organized, and it is projected to become a major hurricane by 7 p.m. Wednesday, just tomorrow. Take a look at the model track. Bunch of them are taking it to like to the border of Texas and Louisiana area, and a lot of them are just yeah, all of them are like heading back to sea or something. And if you can see the this model, this one, a lot of reds and dark reds. So yeah, that's between red is between 980 to 970, and then the dark red area is 970 to 960. So 970 to 960, that's about like Category 2 or something. But the intensity guidance right now, a lot of them are taking it to Category 2 and 3 right now. Wow. And some of them are taking it to Category 4. Yeah, a ton of them. Oh yeah, um and then right now, like after it hits like Texas, it's just gonna move. It's just gonna curve northeast. Yeah, it's gonna curve northeast, and then possibly bringing flooding to the east coast or something. Let's just take a look at the windy.com forecast right now. Let's just take a look at this. Just look at that. This is just right before landfall on Thursday 2 a.m. So the hardest part is gonna hit somewhere around High Island or something. Yeah, just look at that. Look at that. Thursday on 4 a.m. the wind gusts are gonna be like 159 miles. That's 1 mile away. Well, that's already a Category 5. That's already Category 5. Category 5 gusts and 93-mile winds. That's just unbelievable. Yeah, that is pretty unbelievable. Just take a look at this. So this is gonna be Laura. So Laura's gonna be moving along the Gulf and then heading to somewhere in the borderline of Texas and Louisiana. And then yep, just continue to play the video. Just look at that. 80 miles, 82 miles. Jesus, wow. So yeah, somewhere at like High Island or yeah, that place or Galveston, Texas area, like that could possibly get some major impact or even a direct hit, like in the eye wall or something, or even in the eye. Well, yeah. Take a look. Let's just take a look at the models real quick. So the models are showing it to be a major Category 3 or 4, even 5, even a Category 5 hurricane. But yeah, this one is showing GFS showing 957 when it around 957 millibars when it hits the borderline. Borderline. Let's just take a closer look. Let's get to the southeast U.S. Let's take a closer look. Yeah, 957 millibars. Take a look at the CMC one. CMC shows it to be a little bit weaker. So this one shows it to be a 983 millibar. Or 979, around 979. But this one shows it weaker. But Navigem right now is showing. Navigem is, when I check the model, is showing it to, yes, yeah, showing it to be, showing it hitting South Texas. Yeah, much different paths. 978 millibars. Icon model, for the icon model right now, just showing it like hitting yeah, the border, actually more western Texas. Well, yeah, more west to track. Yeah, 965 millibars. So yeah, very strong, like category 3. 959. Yeah, pretty strong hurricane. Um, if we take a look at the GFS right now, just let's take a look at the wind forecast. So the wind forecast is gonna be pretty big and a pretty big wind field. Okay, so that's the wind. This is the wind field right now. There's a bunch of. I see some pinks area. I see some pink area. So that's around. That's more than 120 knots. Because yeah, that's gonna be pretty large. 120 knots is about like 150 miles or 100. Let me just check. So 120 knots. So 120 knots. So that's about like. So that's 140-mile-hour in winds. Wow, that is crazy. Well, yeah, I do think of it like hitting category 4, like a high category 4 before it nears landfall. So yeah, just around Thursday like morning, it's gonna get real nasty and bad. So it's gonna really devastate the Texas and Louisiana area, the borderline, especially the Houston area. Like the Houston area is gonna get really flooded bad, depending on the track or something. But take a look at the HWRF model. So this one shows it to be a 951, 952. Yeah, just look at that. Max winds 130 knots. So that's about um that's about 150 miles an hour. Wow. Yeah, it shows it like hitting just a little west of the borderline, just hitting Texas or something, somewhere like that. H HW the RF or something P, but this one shows the same thing, but a little bit. Yeah, shows the same thing. Yeah, 953. Yeah, to be a very strong hurricane. Yeah, and this one, just look at that, 147 knots of wind, the peak wind. The peak wind is around 155 knots. So 155 knots is 180 miles an hour winds. Like, is that possible for Laura? Like, that can't be. I don't think that could be possible for Laura to strengthen to 180-mile winds. But I don't know that's gonna happen. I'll give it like a 5% chance that will happen. But take a look at the 3 km model. But this one shows it to be very strong. I don't know if this is gonna be true or not. Just look at that. Oh my god, this one. Yeah, I don't know if this one's true. Like, why is it like this one shows it to be 887 models, like 87 millibars to be a very, very, very strong Category 5. Probably 210 miles an hour winds. I don't know if that's possible. I don't think that's possible at all. Like, it wouldn't have enough time to get to like 185 or even like 190 miles an hour winds. This one shows it very, very strong. 887 millibar. I don't think that's possible at all. Yeah. So yeah. Guys. That's it for the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment on the video if you enjoy the video, and also when the hurricane hits, probably tell me like the damage, just like how bad the damage it was, and how bad what like the flooding and storm surge was. So yeah, let's just get about 5 likes on this video. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next update, and I'll keep you guys updated, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.